I know if you landed here, it's because lately nothing seems to be working on your life. Life feels like completely blocked. You work hard, you think and desire changes and things to come to you so hard, and you do everything right, but nothing seems to be working. So if this is the energy that brought you here, know that this was pure synchronicity. I have a message for you, a channeled message, an intuitive message that came to me. It was a very, very beautiful download, spiritual download, and I knew that I needed to bring this to you. So if you arrived here, first and above all, feel loved, feel sheltered, feel light coming towards you, because this is what I'm sending you now, okay? Know that here you are protected and you can take a deep breath before receiving these words that spirituality, universe brought you to you. If it's the first time you're here, welcome guys. I'm the Sacred Owl. I'm an intuitive reader. I read the tarot as well, and my work is this, is bringing light, clarity, and guidance for those in need. So you are in the right place. Trust that this is no coincidence. So let's just jump into what brought us here. I was lighting up candles and I was tuning in, doing my spiritual practice when I received this message. It was actually a message that came through me through a memory I had, and I knew that this was something I needed to share with you, share with others. They're going through something that I've been through before as well. When life got hard, and it gets hard for everybody, you're not alone, believe me. It feels like you are alone, but you're not. That's why I'm here, to remind you that you are not. It is because there is a test that you need to go through. And I know it seems like it's endless, but it's not. This will come to an end. This will come to a resolution. If you do everything right, if you keep doing your changes, this will come to the final ending, to the manifestation you desire. But this isn't the message I'm here to bring. What I needed you to hear, what I was brought in here to give it to you, the message was that you need to understand and act as if you were not alone. You need to know that there is a higher power there that wants you to call. Your guardian angels cannot reach you, cannot be by your side if you don't bring them in. The light of the universe lives within you, but you need to activate that, create a channel, a portal with the universe, with whatever belief you have. This message is about faith. The message that I came here to bring it to you is have faith. At the moments that I went through difficulties, I remember that the only thing that kept me going was my spiritual practice. And in a fraction of seconds, I had these images popping, flipping inside my mind, and the energy coming back, returning to my heart. And somehow I felt a squeeze in my heart center, and I knew that someone out there needed to know that they need to return to their spiritual practice, and whatever that means to you. If it is praying to God, if it is lighting a candle, if it is meditating, going to nature, whatever that means to you, remember when you were a kid. Remember what your parents taught you that made sense to you, what a group of friends with whom you share the same belief with, the comfort that those moments brought in when you guys celebrated your faith together. Faith is belief in a higher power. All right, I do believe that energy at the end is all of the same. And when you go through these moments, spirits, the universe want you to know that hang on to me. If you don't have the strength, if you don't have the power, if you feel weakened by all the challenges and by this incredible transformation that is happening within you, know that I'm here. Lean into me. Lean into your spirituality. And feel how that comforting place, how that place of shelter, love, and peace can give you the strength and the protection that you need in the moment, the energy that you need to return to those challenges and finally beat the last moments of it. I don't believe in coincidence. I believe that by trusting my intuition, I have achieved everything I wanted in my life, gone to all the places I've dreamed, worked in situations and with people when it seems to be impossible, like out of my reach. I accomplished little by little, not always as I desire or imagine, but I did it. And accept that, But in the moments that I most needed, where I felt that everything was dark, I leaned into my spirituality. And that's what I'm doing here right now. I'm bringing this light that was always present, strongly present, and calling me into this work, for all of you here. Bring life into yourself. You just need to ask for the universe. Return to what brings you peace, to this quiet place where your faith, your connection with the higher power lives. Let me know here in the comments if this message brought you comfort, where you are at, or what is your spiritual practice? What do you believe? How do you connect with the spirits, with the universe, with God? I would love to know, because we all have so many ways of connecting, and maybe if you share here down, you're just putting a little bit of light to others. They're feeling the same, and little by little we feel less alone in our challenges and the things that feel so impossible, so out of reach. Thank you so much for coming to my video. If this is meaningful to you, if you feel that this brought you light in the middle of the shadows, that this illuminated your path just a little bit, join our family, subscribe. Here, it's a place of protection and power for you. That's how I want you to feel. So if you did, here, just stay with us. Like this video, hype, and don't forget to send to someone with whom you know that needs to hear this too. All the blessings for you. Bye.